Right, left, right, left, right, left. Here we go, 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 here we go. What's up, peeps? Hey, Tommy, how you doing, my man? Good to see you. Anybody else comment? Nope, not yet. Mr. Richard will probably be on with us in just a few minutes. Man, I'm excited because I have a video coming out for you guys today that you are going to enjoy. It's going to come out about between 8 and 9 p.m. my time tonight. I encourage everybody to watch it. Don't let the title fool you. That's all I can say about that. What's up, Gordon? Yes, Richard has been doing some awesome videos in San Francisco. Speaking of Richard is going to be coming back sooner rather than later, and I'm super excited because we're going to get some content for some other countries, guys. Most likely, provided everything works out the way we have it planned. So Richard's going to be flying back into Manila very soon in the Philippines, and he's going to be staying there a few days. He's got a little business to handle, and then he's looking at potentially taking off to Palawan and Ko Chang and El Nido. So some very, very interesting places, and hopefully he will be able to enjoy himself while he is there. Hello, Steve. Good to see you this morning. Very excited to see you guys all in chat, all 17 of you, and I'm sure we'll be picking up some people between now and then for sure. As for me, the month of April will be filled with either finding a different job. Hey, Bryce, thank you for your comment today. Appreciate it, bud. There will be either me finding a new job or getting a contract extension ahead at the job that I'm currently at. Oh, and by the way, yes, big trip ahead. I almost forgot, Richard. When Richard gets back to Thailand, we're going south. So we're going to go to Rayong. That's the first place we're going to go. And we're going to spend a little time there checking it out because I've heard what an awesome city it is. And I really can't wait to get there. I've been through Rayong several times, but I haven't really gotten to explore it a whole lot. Good morning, Steve. And I'm very, very much looking forward to seeing who's there and what's around and what the people are like and the culture and all that stuff. Ed, doctor, is there nothing I can take? I don't have any idea what you mean by that. Then we're going to go to Samet. Good day, David. Good to see you, man. Thanks for dropping by. Much appreciated. We're going to go to, Ko Samet. Here we come for sure. Ko Chang, we're headed that way. And then we'll probably come back up through Rayong and all that good stuff. Johnny says, out of the deep south back in Lemlu, California. Ed, to relieve this bellyache. If you're in Thailand, they got all kinds of stuff, man. They make charcoal pills. You can buy them over the counter. It usually helps my stomach if I have eaten something bad or something like that. Now, if I keep the same job that I currently have, my month of April and Richard's month of April are going to be kind of intertwined. Like he's going to be in one place for part of the month and I'm going to be in place for another. So I'm going to focus exclusively on traveling to different places in Thailand, and maybe, just maybe, we hop across to Vietnam for a minute because I still want to see my friends that are there. Richard is also planning on going to potentially Cambodia and Laos before he makes his pit stop back here in Thailand. So, and of course, you know, Mr. Holiday there flies business class everywhere he goes, so it's much more convenient for him to travel than it is for me. So I think I'll stay in Thailand and let him have business class everywhere. He's got the funds, so and he's got the miles, more importantly. So we'll let him do that. But we got some good stuff coming up, guys. Like, we got some good stuff. You know, I told you guys a couple of days ago that the views were down, all that stuff. Lie flat seats, man. Woo, I know, right? you get to sleep like that. That's awesome, man. typo. I'm not sure what that means, Johnny, but it doesn't sound bad, so I'll leave it up there. So yeah, we were worried about views, and like last month we got almost 1 million. We got 909,000. This month we're sitting on about 500,000. Turns out YouTube has done you guys need to go watch a channel called Daryl Reeves. Daryl has given some insight into YouTube has generated random queries within channels, and what they've done is they've actually throttled the views back so they could check out all the content, and got the notice today that channel's fine, everything's good here, nothing to worry about. So hopefully all that stuff will be picking back up pretty soon, and we're looking forward to that. But even if not, it doesn't matter, because we do this because we love it. Not it, you know, the money's the money, whatever. But it's always nice to make a few extra dollars on the side. But I really enjoy bringing this content to you guys, and I know you guys have a really good time watching it. I get a lot of great comments from some really great people, and just want to thank you guys so much for everything you do, your monetary contributions and everything else. We just go and we just keep going, and we just have fun. And we are going to really be having some fun coming up here very, very soon. There are more plans 3 to 6 months down the road that I don't want to give away yet, just because there's a lot of details that had to be worked out. But trust and believe, guys and gals, when I say Richard and I are going to be bringing you some excellent, excellent content, man. Excellent stuff. D, what's up, D? Good to see you, man. Would really enjoy some Vietnam. Keep up the good content. Cheers. I'm going to do my best, D. Thank you for the compliment there. Ewan says, hi, JC. Can't you fly cargo, classmate? Probably. I could probably get cargo somewhere. Mario and B says, good morning, Jeremy. Good morning, Mario. Good to see you, man. Mike says, what up, JC? Heading to Laos next week. You been there and have any recommendations to go see? First time for me. I just went to Savannaket. There wasn't really a lot to see there. There was a few temples, and it's a lot of French architecture. So, you know, if you like French architecture, go, man, go. Jason R says, I watch every video, man, and just about. Thank you so much, Jason. I really appreciate that. Scooby, thanks so much, bud, for the monetary contribution there. I genuinely appreciate it. We are definitely even more so appreciative this month than, well, we're always equally appreciative, but this month in particular, I truly appreciate your monetary contributions. Yes, Scooby, Richard says, absolutely. Richard's doing great work, says Johnny, and I totally agree. Richard is doing some awesome work, man. He's using a cell phone, and he bought a lav mic to go in his cell phone, and he's doing all that with a handheld cell phone, man. I mean, the guy's doing great. Ty Guy Bry says, hey, JC, how things? Missed the start. It's okay. It's all good. Just talking about Richard doing some time spending some time in the Philippines, and hopefully he's going to get to come over and shoot some in Cambodia and Laos for us. And yeah, the San Francisco videos do rock, man. They really do rock. He shot some really historic places in America for sure. Places that, you know, the normal person just doesn't get to see. Even Americans, a lot of Americans don't make it out to Pier 39 and that kind of thing. Hey, Brian. Came across a video about Citibank soon to allow their customers to pay rent via a Citibank credit card in Thailand within the next few months. That's awesome for a flat fee. That's good news, man. That's valuable information. And by the way, that's what we aim to give you on this channel. And no doubt, it's valuable information. Now, I said I put the lime in the coconut, but I didn't actually get the lime. I was going to have the lime, but the lime did not get in the coconut, so I apologize, guys, very much. Greg, what is happening, my friend? How are you? Thanks for tuning in. Good to see you. Just talking about smashing like buttons and making me feel warm and fuzzy, and thanking everybody for all their contributions, and talking about travel plans coming up, and everything that's going to be happening here is just going to work to our advantage so well, so well. I'm so excited, so excited for everything that's coming up here, guys. Let's see. Tommy says, well, Mike says, hey, Richard, love seeing vids of home while I'm over here. You actually filmed, excuse me, about half a block from my house on Rushing Hill. Wow, that's awesome. Tommy says live stream stopped. Live stream is still going, according to my YouTube. Okay, yep, lost the feed. Everybody's back. You guys back? Hello, everybody back. Richard's back. I think everybody's back. I don't know what happened there. A couple people lost the feed. There's no telling what happened. I'm not even going to speculate. Has to reload. Lost you. Awesome. Have you noticed tourist numbers dropping? Is this due to weak exchange rate? Probably. I would say so. B says, yeah, I thought I was booted by Richard. Not sure, guys. Yesterday, the screen froze on me, and I just had to talk for, like, I don't know, 20 minutes or so. I talked for a while. Not really sure what's up with that. AIS internet, go figure, right? Or True. I don't know which one I'm using. I have no idea. I can't look and tell. It just tells me the speed. Richard says tourist numbers are way down big time. So there you go, guys. A lot of that has to do with the exchange rate here, I think, because the baht has certainly gotten stronger and stronger and stronger. Also with the retirement visas, with the implementation of the rules, you know, that's causing some problem for some people. Hey JC, how are you? I'm doing great, Steven. You know, some people are finding girlfriends so they can get non-B visas and start companies with them and things like that. You know, there's all kinds of workarounds. Some people are getting the elite visa. Some people are trying to screw the system, cheat the system in any way they can, and you know. And then some people are just doing the right thing. Some people that don't have the money are just going back. Richard says, I'm bringing gold blocks over next time. I'll exchange that. I hear you, man. I know you will. Yeah, Richard won't have a problem with the retirement visa, that's for sure. Mario, I hear Cambodia, Laos, and Sri Lanka are the new hot spots. I've been hearing that too. I've been hearing that people are moving out of Thailand, going to, I think Malaysia is one. Let's see. Malaysia, and what was the other one that I was hearing about? Burma, maybe Burma. I don't know. Sass says Integrity Legal has all the. Yep, they do. Integrity Legal has all the answers for you. All you have to do is go to Integrity Legal's website. I think I have them posted in the link to every video that I've done in the last 3 or 4 months. They'll give you the whole scoop on everything. You don't have to ask any questions. You certainly don't have to listen to bloggers with green screens to try to find out about visas. So, go to an actual attorney. Go to integritylegal.com and get your answers, guys. Greg says, Jeremy, recently watched the Philippines versus Thailand vlog you did with Steve Montelli back in September. Awesome stuff, man. Thank you, Greg. I'm really looking forward to getting back in touch with Steve and doing another live stream. Steven said the problem with the bot is not Thailand's making, currency speculators parking money. I see. Countdown Traveler, what's up, my friend? Alvin A. Hi, Alvin. How are you? It's so good to see you. Thank you for dropping by. Richard, do you recognize Alvin? Sad Q1, have you met any of your fellow vloggers in Pattaya yet? Yeah, of course. I've met quite a few. I met Thailand Rob, and I met Kev, and I met Bestie, and I met Swas, and I met a bunch of people. Richard says, I have some attorneys here in America that handle all of my affairs. I recommend anyone looking for visa help to consult legal. There you go, brother. Thai guy, that's a good point. Thai guy Bryce says, I've been coming to Thailand for a long time. Don't plan to stop anytime soon. I love the people, the culture, and the beautiful country. I don't blame you, man. It is beautiful. It is beautiful, and definitely want to get out and see it, travel it, and all that stuff, which is what April's going to be all be about. And with Richard making his return eventually over here, it's going to be a lot easier to get out and shoot some of this content. Ed says you put the lime in the coconut, you drink them both together all the time. Let's see, in the coconut, and you'll feel better. Okay. Countdown Traveler, didn't get a notification for this live. Yeah, the whole I kind of touched on that a little bit earlier. YouTube's doing a go to DaryleEves.com and check out. Hey Jeff, go to his channel and check out his last 2 videos that he's done. Actually, it's not DaryleEves.com. It's just Daryl Eves, right? Go to his last 2 videos and let him explain to you what's going on with YouTube, and you will fully understand why the views are down and why everything else is the way it is. Brian, thank you so much, my friend. Thank you. Much appreciated for the contribution for upcoming adventures you'll be taking us on. You got it, brother. You got it. Thank you so much, man. Alan says, coconut juice is good for the body. Plus, I need it too. Yeah. Good stuff. Mario says you should get up to Karat. Nakam Rashima. I have to look that up, Mario. John says, Brian B with the gold bar. I know, right? I love it. I absolutely love it. Jeff says, yeah, didn't get the notification for this one either. That's right. You probably won't get the notification for the video tonight, which is why I'm trying to tell you about it. Richard says, this channel is doing so great. YouTube is trying to figure out how we are doing so great. It's easy. Great content and great subscribers. That's so true, man. That's so true. You know, you're not getting notifications, and you're not getting the videos are not being carried out as much on the subscription list, but the subscribers are still going up. Like we're still getting people on the channel that haven't been here before. So eventually, this has happened before. This is not the first time. Yep, I'm still renting the PCX, Gordon. This is not the first time that this has happened to this channel. In fact, this is probably the 5th time that this has happened to this channel. Where they do some type of audit or review or something, and travel channels, you know, or they get caught up in it just like everybody else does too. And, you know, we make the best of it, man. It's all good. It is all good. It's all good. Nothing to worry about at all. Countdown says, good job on the pier, Richard. I agree. Absolutely did a fantastic job. I love that Pier 39 video. And Richard gets good comments. He deserves good comments. Sorry, Stephen, we don't speak different languages on here. Google wants you to sign up for their commercial-free subscription. That's probably true, Sass. Probably true. Love the channel, guys, says Matt. Thank you, Matt. We really appreciate that, man. Appreciate your support very, very much. And you guys that not liking Oz, LOL, I hear you. Countdown. I've met him in person. Scuba Tom, what's up, brother? Yeah, Richard told me he was working with you a little bit there, and that's good, man. That's really good. It's good to make a friend, you know, and especially to make one on YouTube. That's pretty cool, I think. But I'm gonna give the video tonight a good shot, and hopefully it gets pumped out. May not. I don't know. What's up, Jeffrey? It means hit the like button, makes JC feel warm and fuzzy. Oh, thanks, Steven. Sorry, man. I just can't do the different languages because I don't know what you say. And this Daryl Eves guy, who has been around the big formal YouTube corporation forever and ever, just had a channel deleted because of a comment that was on his channel that had nothing to do with anything. It's what they call a false positive through their machine learning and algorithm. I've been doing a lot of studying trying to figure out this YouTube thing, man. So pretty cool. Let's see. DD says, are Pattaya crowds really smaller as other vloggers say? They seem pretty small to me, but I don't know. This is my first year here, so I don't know. Richard says, you guys are going to like Jeremy's next video. It's hilarious. Jeremy was in the zone. I was in the zone, man. I was really, really in the zone. I was feeling it, and it was great. Good morning, Big C. What's up, man? Mike says, Pattaya is definitely down. Carl from New York. Sabu says, good morning, Jeremy. We were in Bangkok and Pattaya for 10 days. Pattaya kind of expensive. Coconuts are more expensive than Cebu. Woo, really? That's bad. Hey, Mr. K, how are you doing today, sir? Good to see everybody on the channel. And I've got a I got a couple requests put in with various people at YouTube regarding various issues, and one of which is this notification stuff. So Sass says, pushing up YouTube originals, pushing down everyone else. We all are in direct competition with Google now. That's 100% correct. You're right. You're right. Mario says, oh, he's talking to Mr. K. Yeah, I think that a lot of the content is getting put, and they're doing a lot of different things, right? They're getting ready to transfer over to the studio beta, and that's in beta. They're getting ready to transfer over, but I looked at my numbers, and YouTube is still recommending. YouTube is recommending in the browse features and suggested videos a ton of my content. So I think I'm not in competition with other vloggers. I always tell you that, guys. I'm not. I'm in competition with myself. I want to make better content that more people watch. That's all there is to it. Yeah, the crowds will probably pick up for Songkran, but not the people that have been through it before. I doubt it, because I will do my best to stay away from cities during Songkran. Stuck in Florida. Hello from Florida, my fellow Tar Heel. Hope all is well with you. Thailand is still a hell of a deal with the services available compared to surrounding countries. Thanks. Keep doing more life. We will, man, and thank you for the comment. I genuinely appreciate that. Sam says, great channel, first time on the live feed. Sam, good to see you, man. Thanks for tuning in. I'm glad you're here. Tommy says, well deserved, Richard. I agree. Didi says, have you ever taken the ferry to Wahin? Is it worth the high price? I have not taken the ferry, but that's something that I'm considering to do in April for sure. Absolutely. Welcome, Sam. Yeah, definitely welcome, Sam, for sure. Yeah, John, I don't really talk about politics at all on this channel, not even American politics. So it's good to stay out of political conversation in these countries for sure. Bernie Nome, good morning from Australia. How are you, man? Mike says the ferry is worth it if you just want to chill. Good experience. Cool. What are you oopsing about, Richard? Everything's fine, man. Hey, Donnie, late to the lunch party. No worries, man. No worries. It'll only cost you $100,000, and then we'll forgive you. No big deal. Totally kidding with you, man. But so bottom line is, if you are late to the party, here's what we discussed earlier in the video. One, hey, there's Montelli. My subs are down, but all other analytics are way up. Looking deep, the news is good. Cool, man. Good. Glad to hear that, Montelli. Real glad to hear that, especially from you. Mine's the opposite, but it's okay because I know what YouTube's doing. It's like I'm not worried. I'm not worried at all. Greg says I have high hopes for April. Me too, man. Me too. Me too. If the biggest thing is if I get to extend my contract where I'm at, then and I'll know in 2 weeks whether I'm going to get to do that or not. I thought it was going to be the end of February. It turns out it's going to be like the first week of March. But if I get to extend the contract where I'm at, then I'm all good. And I'll be traveling the whole month of April, just about. I'm a English teacher, 9 to 5, Jeffrey. Brexit, your channel is growing and you don't even have a dog. I hear you, man. John says maybe the smog news scared tourists away from Thailand. That could be. Some people get that way. Cody, made it. Still hot. Yep. Cool. Please continue, sir. All right. Hey, George. 9 to 5 job is doing more life. That's also true, Richard. That's a very good point. I'll let Richard. There you go. That's Richard's answer from this point forward. He doesn't have a channel. His channel is this channel. He's becoming a huge part of this channel, and yeah, that's all. I'm gonna leave it to that right now. So, how to put on makeup your subs will quadruple. I know, right? Yes, Mr. K. Richard is part of Do More Life. Jeffrey says, cool, I'm trying to teach online so I can do more life. Hey, you can do it by teaching online. VIP Kids and Dada ABC are two reasonably good companies that you could probably find online that would help you out for sure. Brian B says, did you find that Egg McMuffin you were looking for? No, man, there's no McDonald's around here where I live. And I don't live in rural Thailand either. So it's like you would think there would be a McDonald's somewhere, but I just can't find one. Uh-oh. Don't know what happened there. Welcome, George. Have not seen you in a minute. Yep, definitely haven't seen George in a long time. It's been a minute since we've seen George. But to catch all you guys up, so Richard's going to the Philippines. He's going to stay in Manila a couple days and handle some stuff there. And then he's going to, hopefully, if all goes according to plan, he's going to hit Coron, Palawan, and El Nido. Then he's going to hop back through Laos and Cambodia back into Thailand. So that's where that's what the short-term plan is right now. Now, like all plans, they're subject to change. The one thing that will not change is he's going to fly into Manila, and he'll be there for a minute. That won't change. Everything else is like, I know you are excited, Richard. I know you are excited, bro, because I'm excited for you, man. You're going to get to see places in the Philippines that I didn't get to see when I was over there. But eventually that'll change too. Steve said, JC, you guys should check out some Muay Thai fights. Very exciting. Thai national sport. I thought about going to a few, but you know, I try to spend my time doing content for you guys more than anything else. And I can't shoot a fight, you know, for content. That ain't gonna happen. I can't do it. YouTube won't allow it. In fact, YouTube is in another, and this is why I encourage you guys to go check. If you're interested in this kind of stuff, go check out Daryl Leaves, and he will tell you that we are currently in the middle of another adpocalypse. Aubrey says, hello, JC, and I say to you, Aubrey, hello. Mr. K says, how long is the trip going to take through Phil, Laos, and Cambodia, Richard? That's a good question for Richard. Is he going to Angeles? Yeah, that's not all that far from Manila. He might go to Angeles. I don't know. That's a good question for him. What he decides to do with his, let's see, Richard says, I challenge Jeremy to a Muay Thai fight, but of course I will have a body double for myself. That's funny. Experience-wise, it's worth your time. Yeah, I've been to Angeles myself, and just for the experience, it's pretty cool. But, you know, I don't know. Mario says, any of you guys there in April, Pattaya? I'm going to stay away from Pattaya around Songkran. I can already tell you that. Because I don't want to be soaked with water guns and all that stuff. And, yeah, none of that stuff. I'll probably be chilling out on a couple beaches near the Rayong area in April. I've heard a lot of good stuff about Rayong, so I'm gonna go check it out, like long-term check it out. What I call long-term on vacation, check it out. And talk to some people and get to know some people. Sorry, guys, I'm going through some comments here. David says, put the lime in the coconut and stir it all up. Hello again. Great to see you. Michael, good to see you too, brother. Great to see you, as a matter of fact. Yeah, guys, so just basic to cover everything. Richard's going to be traveling before I'm going to be traveling again. Well, excluding this weekend. I'll be in the Pattaya area again this weekend, doing various activities. Yes, and we appreciate very much all the subscribers of this channel. You guys absolutely rock. Hey, Chris. You know, you guys do a great job of keeping the content nice and clean, and we really truly appreciate that. Like, we really appreciate that. So we're looking forward to the Ko Samet area, which is the beaches I'm referring to in Rayong, and that's where I'm planning on spending most of my time. Is Ko Samet and Ko Chang, which is, I don't know if that's in Rayong City, but I think it's in the Rayong province. Cody says, how is your new friend doing? Any more walks home? I haven't seen her yet, but plan to see her this weekend. Carl says, will Richard be staying in the house you stayed in with the small bucket and huge bucket and shower? No. In Lahug, Cebu. Did I stay in Lahug? I don't remember staying in Lahug. I might have. I'm not sure. Google McDonald's near me, says Johnny. That's probably not a bad idea. Richard says, I stay in 5-star hotels, so we'll be doing that in the fields. I hear you, man. I hear you. I hear you. He might even slide up north from Manila for a little while and do some research up there. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not 100% sure what all Richard's gonna do, to be honest with you. He just told me he had a plan for a vacation and some video shooting and some sights he wanted to see, and a few other things. Chris says, can anyone rent a scooter when visiting? Yes, but you gotta have a driver's license. John says, maybe go to ABC Hotel. I have no idea what that is, but it sounds cheap. And yeah, it sounds cheap. What else have I got to tell you guys? Be on the lookout between 8 and 9 p.m. this afternoon for that video for sure, because you know, again, you guys might not get the notification. I encourage you to share it as much as possible, because if the notifications aren't going out, you guys sharing it's going to be the only way that it's going to get going. We're going to keep pumping content out regardless. Sean, hello JC. Richard, I know you are a seasoned traveler. Hold on to your valuables closely in the Philippines. Oh yeah, he's got all that taken care of. Tower Ski says, what's up? John says, it's the most expensive hotel in Angeles City. Oh, okay. Hey Lou, good morning. KW in the house. I hear you, brother. Well, thanks for stopping by. Hello from Brazil. Good to see you, man. ABC Hotel Pool. Chain wallet for me, pack safe. Yeah, for sure. We have both of us carry these chain wallets from PackSafe now, and you're not going to lose anything from there for sure. I mean, the only way to get it is to rip it off my body, and the chances of somebody doing that is slim to none. So I don't really worry about keeping up with my valuables too much anymore. Seems to me that they're doing pretty well in my wallet. Swice, hi all. In 4 months, I am moving to Davao, Philippines, Thailand, and Pattaya is soon dead. I mean, you might be right, man. Hey, Ron, good to see you. It's okay, man. Fashionably late is not a problem. No worries. Steven says the content on this channel is #1. Thank you, JC and Richard. Thank you so much, Steven. Much appreciated, man. Richard says, I'm touring Southeast Asia for my next wife, LOL. That's funny. That's really funny. If you know Richard, you would understand how funny that was. Because he's been looking for a woman for a long, long time. But that's okay. Prep for it. What's up, man? How you doing? Ron's already encouraging people to hit the thumbs up. I agree. You 60 people watching, hit that thumbs up button, man. Make me feel warm and fuzzy and liked and all that good stuff. You guys that contributed on the super chat today, I want to just say thank you for that. It goes a long way, and I genuinely appreciate it. Tower Ski says Pattaya won't be dead, but it won't be an old man's playground anymore. It will cater to families. That very well may be true. Mike says you will have some beauties to choose from, Richard. That's probably true. Scuba Tom says I may just have fun looking for my wife, Richard. you might have fun. It might be a lot of fun, man. And one thing I wanted to tell you guys: if you're thinking of coming to Thailand and gaming the system over here, don't try to game the system. Don't try to get a visa based off of like a girlfriend that like you're gonna get a girlfriend and start a business. Don't do that. It's a bad idea. It's a bad idea. I'm gonna tell you why it's a bad idea. Because if she breaks up with you, she still owns 51% of the company. That means you got nothing, and then you got no visa. I'm just saying, you got no visa. And having no visa is not good. Bukau will be the next hot spot in Pattaya. Walking Street is going to turn into Disneyland soon. 50 now, Richard, time to settle down. I hear you. Bad idea. Yeah, it is a bad idea, Mike. For a month vacation, where would you suggest staying? Oh man, there's 100 places you can stay at, dude. I really don't know what to tell you, KW. It depends on what you like, man. It really does. I'm not trying to be short with you. Millen says, love your show. Why is Pattaya soon to be dead? Been everywhere else in Thailand except there and want to go. I don't know, but it just looks like to me it's kind of fizzling out a little bit. Ron says interviewing is the best part of looking for a wife anyway. Exactly, Ron. Exactly. Sure is. And I found out also that Thai immigration takes phony marriages. For you guys that are thinking about the retirement visa, the changes that happen with the retirement visas over here, phony marriages very, very seriously. Like, you can literally go to jail for doing stuff like that. You can also go to jail for falsifying, even with an attorney, for falsifying records in order to create a business and receiving a non-B visa and a work permit. And Richard says Pattaya equals less tourists, but that's a good thing for Americans and other foreigners. That's true. I'm sorry to hear that, George. I certainly hope you feel better. And one thing, let's see. Too many problems occurring in the future, so I says. I can kind of see that happening. Countdown Traveler says Philippines marriage has a 10-day cool-off period. That doesn't surprise me one bit for sure. That Thai guy says Sabi Resort on Second Road is good. Maybe Siam View residence. That's very interesting. I didn't know that. One other thing I wanted to mention regarding visas, because I kind of wanted to touch. What's up, John? Only 10 days, LOL. I hear you, man. Still on for the dentist appointment. If I can get it this weekend, I'm going to try. There comes a lot of comments. Let's see. How much money does an expat need in the bank for a retirement visa? 800,000 baht. 800,000 baht. That's about, what is that, like 35? How much money is that? It's a lot. It's a lot of thousands of dollars. Let's see. Prep for it says, I'm going to Pattaya for 3 weeks. It is not anywhere close to dead. Not looking for love, just fun. Nothing wrong with that. Word to iRovers. They are big supporters of this channel. Yep, love iRovers. Sorry, JC, my P key sticks really bad. I would never type that word on purpose. No worries, my friend. Ron, everywhere should have a 1 year cooling off period. I agree with you, Ron. Steven says Pattaya is slow now because of the global economy. Strong currency. Japan was once the same. That's true. Ron says about $25,000 for the 800,000 baht. So there you go. About $25,000 is what you need for the retirement visa. A lot of people don't have that. A lot of people that claim they do have it don't have it. So you know, it's one of those things that you just have to be very, very careful of. Workarounds and that kind of thing are not really a thing anymore. And if you think I'm lying, just go to Integrity Legal and check out what they have to say about trying to work around the retirement visa. I didn't see that video, so I saw it. It popped up on my recommendations, but I didn't see it. The comments are amazing, I bet. Yeah, 25,000 USD. Cody says Pattaya is trying to get rid of the folks with no money, hence the 25K rule. I think that's just Thailand in general. You know, I think that's Thailand in general, and I think that's the way they want their country structured, and that's fine. They have every right to structure their country however they want to, whenever they want to, wherever they want to. Richard says, don't get too scared, guys. It's 800K Thai baht or good monthly income. That's also true. And the good monthly 65,000 baht, which is roughly like 2,200 bucks, I think, a month, something like that. Okay, Mark, take care, bro. So I says, if I would have that money, I would live in Miami Beach. I hear you, man. I hear you. But don't get too concerned about that, guys. I just want to caution you on doing nefarious acts in order to get visas, different kinds of visas. You can get all the different kinds of visas you want. Like, just remember, if you get set up with a Thai over here, you better make sure it's a Thai that you can trust. And you better make sure it's a Thai that knows what they're talking about, and you have all the paperwork 100% completed to your benefit in Thailand. Like you need to know that it's very important to do that, because you can get in a lot of trouble, if you don't do everything exactly by the book. Lou says, friend of mine living in the North Pattaya got married more than 10 years ago and still going strong, lives there permanent. A success story. That's good. There are plenty of success stories there. Scuba says Richard's monthly budget. That's funny. $20,070, Jim says. Good. Thank you for doing the conversion for me, Jim. So that's $65,000 about a month. So you need a little over $2,000 a month, basically, U.S. dollars. Countdown Traveler says, can you trust any woman? That's a good question. That's an excellent question. I don't know. Richard says, anyone trying to use the iPhone XS with dual SIM card? I know what you're asking that for. Greg says, hello from Memphis. Been watching your videos for a while. First time on live chat. Great channel. Keep it up. Thanks, Greg. Appreciate that, man. The Kangaroo Kid says, shouldn't everyone over 50 have 25,000 in their account? I don't know. Maybe. Sam says, hey, for a 1-week vacation in Thailand, what part of Thailand do you recommend and what time of the year? I'm interested in beat time and nightlife. The video that I have that is going to be put out between 8 and 9 p.m. Bangkok time tonight will answer that question for you, I assure you. Put a marking or put a reminder in your phone or something to check the channel or to check the channel shortly after 9 p.m. That way, in case you don't get a notification, you'll know the video's up. Tony, what's up, man? JC, I refuse to believe that you can't sing with that southern drawl. If I ever make it to Thailand, can we go to karaoke night? No. I can't sing, man. Ron says, I'd have to sell my house here. That would make it awfully permanent, though, burning my bridges, so to speak. Tough to think about for sure. That is a big decision, Ron. That's a huge decision, man. So, yeah, huge decision. Bladium says, you're doing a good job of engaging in this chat. Well, thank you. Usually I get the opposite reaction, which is you talk to people too much. So thanks for saying that. Aubrey says, it's time to turn in, bro. Have a good day. Okay, Aubrey. See you. David says, if you have $20,000 a month and have a income of $1,900 a month, does that qualify? If you have $20,000 a month, if you have $20,000 and an income of $1,900 a month, I think they're going to be really strict on that. I think it's going to be, you're going to have the 65,000 baht. Guy Swath says, guys, for more fun, better go to Vietnam. Kent says, if you can't afford to buy a car, you can't retire in Thailand. Sounds reasonable to me. That's probably very true, Kent. Ron says, things happen that you can't foresee and wipe you out. Trust me, I know from personal experience. That's also true. Richard says, for the record, Jeremy can't sing. I told you. Brian says, if anything would ever happen, you could always come back to Charlotte and open a Thai restaurant. Plan B, I know, right? I got a plan B. I got a plan B and a plan C, so there's no worries there. There are a lot of great ladies in life. Always try. I don't know. And that's funny. Can Richard sing? No. I'm sorry about that, George. I hate to hear it, man. I really do. Yeah, you make a point with medical bills, Ron, for sure. Sass says you need the 800K or 65,000 baht after currency conversion. Yep, that's exactly correct. All right, guys, I went way over my time. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I want to tell you that